Hello. How are you doing, guys? Hello. Haho. Oh, dearie me. How are we all doing? Hello. Hello. We have a bit of a different one today. Oh, it's hot today. Good lord. We have a bit of a different one today, and it being the Imagination Tournament, and it is one of the few. Well, I think this happened in 2019. If we're going all the way back to the original stream, so we're about 3 years late on this. But I'm sure a lot of us weren't even in the rabbit hole when this was a thing. Hello everyone. How is everyone doing? But yeah, we have a very interesting set of videos. We had Yoshiro, who I think a while ago translated every single part, well, every single versus section, if you want to say, of the Imagination Tournament, and throughout we have some other videos that are going to be taking part, such as these little MVs that people have made throughout the years for the Imagination Tournament. And I've heard loads of people say such incredible things about this stream, and the fact that there's even been dedicated manga chapters to some of the 1v1s or fights that have been created through the stream. So I'm really excited to just hear everything about all the little 1v1s and all the little fights that took place during this stream and what they came up with. So my understanding is that they took the Niji members at the time. I think maybe all of them. I'm not sure if it was all of the Niji members at the time, but they took their lore, their character, everything into consideration, and it was Ryushen, Rion, Yashiro, and Hayato who came together and then decided to just say, you know what, let's just create a tournament bracket and let's see them just duke it out. And I'm just excited to see how it all pans out and who they think, you know, is powerful and who isn't. I know they have they have some conceptions in mind, such as Lulu being this terrifying being. I remember there was, I think, was this around the time when it started, or did she always have this eldritch, terrifying aura to her, or is that something that she gained as she like streamed? It does. Jay does a lot of Poochie Sanji translations. Yes, yes, I am aware. I'm aware of Jay Dot. I remember when we were doing the Poochie Sanji watch-alongs. His name would pop up a lot, and I'm sure we either watched his or we watched official, translated versions of the Poochie Sanji. Because I know every single one that came out. I don't know if they still do them now, but every single Poochie Sanji that came out, I know they translated them before the official translations came out. I think Yoshiro's fights are just the Lulu fights. Oh, really? Oh, so there was a lot more that went on in the stream then. Ah. Lulu had that reputation before this. Okay, fair enough. Pretty sure Lulu's actual law is just normal art student, while the Eldritch thing came from things she did said on stream. So yeah, so she kind of built that reputation for her. Kind of going through the whole in December 2019. Didn't fully fall until April 2020. Yeah, for me it was roughly around I'd say around August 2020. For me, it was around that time. Hi there, didn't realize I've never watched the full stream and just some solo clips, so I might as well join and watch along with you. Oh, well, sadly, it's not going to be the full stream that we're watching ourselves. We're just going to be watching kind of something that goes in the order of what happened. So, of course, we have the translated clips from Yoshiro here. All of them, you know, going from 3 to 9. But then we also have these animated bits that are going to kind of, you know, piece the other parts all together as well. So it's going to be interesting to see how this all meshes together. Yeah, the original tournament went on for about 4... Really? 4 hours? 4 hours? The stream that I saw only went on for like an hour and a half. The one that was on... I can't remember whose channel it is on, but it's the one where he got... where Yoshiro translated all these clips from. Damn, I didn't know it went on for 4 hours though. Yoshiro is only Lulu. I've gone through 20% of the playlist, and even that's like 20% of the whole thing. Oh... Well, clearly, if there's more clips that come out of this, well, I really doubt it at this point, unless someone goes back and decides to, you know, go through the entire stream again. I'd love to see more bits and bobs, because I know Lulu was a very prominent figure when it came to the Imagination Tournament, and like just how much emphasis they put on her. I guess everyone really put emphasis on it, because that's, as I said, it really was the start of where everyone kind of like push this eldritch god narrative on her. Well, I don't say push, it's kind of like what she built herself a reputation. It really came to shine at that moment. But here I can see there's going to be some other interesting fights like Sambaka, and then we have a few animated bits that people have done, starting off with one and going to be ending off with the one that we've watched before, I'm sure. But I feel like having a bit more context would just make it that much better. Nijisanji should do this tournament again, but not including Ian and other departments. I feel like it'd just be too hard. Could you imagine? Nijisanji JP themselves already have well over 100 members, and then including EN and ID and KR all in as well, it would just be a mess. And it's kind of needing that full background on them as well. Yeah, I kind of want to see more Imagination. The majority are Lulu side. I understand it. I understand why they would be Lulu side, considering how much emphasis there was on kind of. Well, I say that because those are the only clips I've heard of. I haven't really heard of much else come from the Imagination Tournament. At least we get a taste of the other bits in the MVs as well. Oh, if that's the case, then that's nice. So we kind of get a feel of what else happened as well. But, ooh, I'd just be really interested to see what they think of, like, how they decide to power and scale people. Because going through... Seeing Sambaka fight is going to be really interesting, because they all have quite interesting backgrounds as well. With Toko being a Cerberus, then you've got Rize being what? Is she meant to be powerful? You know what? I'm asking too many questions already. Is she meant to be powerful? I know she's a princess, but is she strong? That's the question. And then you have Angie, who's meant to be an alchemist, and you know, they've got a bit of magic on their side. Imagine it's Ian edition with Ian members. Oh, that, you know what? That would be interesting. That would be interesting. Who would be the strongest out of Ian? If you guys were to choose, out of all the Ian members, who would be the strongest in a tournament setting? I wouldn't really know. None of them really. Wait, do any of them have like a god or like a powerful background? Because I can't really think of one. I know some of them look quite menacing, but I don't know if they actually have the background. Wait, isn't all the new boys? Aren't they all like time travelers? Oh, there are dragons. There are dragons. Yeah, yep. Petra and Uncle Tazmi. Cursed Pomu. Maybe Shu. What? Yeah. What is Shu? Is Shu meant to be like a god or like a being? Like a one of the dragons? No, the dragons would be up there, unless there is like a physically Fulga, magically En or Shu, or maybe Uki. Shu's a sorcerer. He's a sorcerer. Because all the stuff that he has kind of like going on behind him kind of give like folklore god kind of vibe. A sorcerer hardly even knew. Oh yes, I've it. You know, how could I forget? How could I forget, Kay? How could I forget? Did I forget to put sugar in? Oh no. I forgot to put sugar in. Oh my god, no. Rosemi was just benchable. Rosemi, no, I'd hate to see Rosemi in this tournament. Rosemi, I feel like wouldn't be able to hurt a fly. And, I wouldn't know if I'd wanted to become a Giga Chan or if I wanted to just be an adorable, like stay as an adorable self. Niji WWE was too much fun. Selin is a racing dragon. Oh, is she a racing dragon? Then is Lyra also a racing dragon? Finana's a mermaid, right? No, they wouldn't really do that well. In fact, unless it's in water, you know, unless she has some a power up they wouldn't know of. Now you guys really got me thinking. Wait, let me load up. Let me pull up Niji En. Hold up. Let me see Niji En. Hold on. Nijisanji En. Let me go down here. I need to see all of them. Where is En? Where is En? Where is En? Doko. Is En just not listed it? Where the hell's En? 2022. Hello? Wait, hold on. Let me go all the way down. Ah, here we go. Oh, for the life of me, I was like, the wiki cannot not have En. Alright. Small tangents, oh no. So we have Lazulite, right? What? So Pomu's a fairy, right? Wait, hold up. Let me see. Where's the background? She's no, I want a profile. She's a fairy who lives. The birth of the strongest fairy. You know, up. If she's the strongest fairy, then we've got something going on here. wait. What are these? Wait, what are these nicknames? Hold up. I've never actually looked at it. Pomu Puff, which I know that. The Pomkey. I don't think I've Pomera in Puff. You know, I don't watch a lot of Pomu streams, but I've never heard of these. Pomera in Puff. Chaos Fairy, I've heard of PP Fairy, I've heard of Pogmu. I feel like this is a I love these names. I actually love these names. The Pomkey is my favorite though. But I don't think Pomu would be a top contender when it comes to fights. The official Niji has a better ooh. Pomura is a male. Ah, gotcha. Let me wait. Thank you, Yuki. Thank you. Oh, so I can. Oh, yo, the Niji website's kind of nice. Hold up. Oh no, I couldn't do that. Ike's a novelist, right? But what's the full? Yeah, a novelist from the past who seems somewhat off. Ah, okay. But they seem like, you know, if I saw someone in this fit, I feel like they'd have a bit of magic on their side. You know? Like, if you've seen Genshin characters, he looks like he's from Celestia. He looks like he'd be a Celestia character. He's a distant relative to, what's that name? Paimon. I can't believe it took me that long to say Paimon. I'm sure Pomera is more of a Nesan thing than male. Ah, I wonder how Niji ID tournament would go. Niji ID would be interesting. I feel like there are some interesting ideas. There are quite a few based on folklore in Niji ID as well, right? What is Vox as well? You know, I feel like Vox would be pretty darn strong. Demons, as I've recently watched Ranking of Kings. The demon in that show was scary, dude. Demons, like, I never thought demon would be like genuinely quite terrifying, and they're like a wish granting demon as well. So, oh, dude, he could be. Vox does fit the bill of a wish granting demon. Confident in his superhuman abilities, he looks for those who are loyal to him. Yeah, he would be pretty strong. You should turn off the translate is fine. It's not really translating anything, so it's not. Wait. Oh, I just realized the names. Wait, Selenium Ryutsky. Excuse me. Wait. wait. Pomu Ryan Pafu. Wait. Why? Inner Wet. What are these names? Sonny Briscoe, Flirtation Violetta. Excuse me, flirtation? Falga Orvid. I've noticed that. I've noticed what the translation's doing. Okay, so they're all in a. You know, I want to keep it on because the names are hilarious. The names are absolutely hilarious. But moving on to the actual question I had, that surprisingly fits Uki. Flirtation, just flirtation. You know what? A monster cat creeping through hell, a bit aggressive, but maybe she needs some attention. Oh no. Oh, the top right. Oh yes, thank you. I see. Okay, there we go. We've got the correct names now. Thank you for that, Heave-Ho. But honestly, I don't know. I think it would either be the dragons or Vox. Folgo's meant to be his brother, right? No, Cyborg. Oh no, but he's just brother in art, right? It's not lore-wise. Faruga. Luca's power lore-wise would probably just be guns and money. Reimu's already dead. Well, she is like Ninetales. Ninetales are usually strong, right? But she wishes for joy. That wouldn't be good in a fight, you know. You can't be wishing for well-being in a in a 1v1. Dragons have power, but do they have cunning? Oh, I don't know. You tell me, Heave-Ho. What about Enna? Enna's a bluebird fluttering in the heavens, so she's like an angelic being. She could be. She looks strong. She looks like a character that's overpowered in like an MMO. You know those MMOs where you can just buy the MTXs, and then you just look overpowered. But then we also have the special ops people being Albin. I don't know if he is. He's a convenience store worker, so I don't know. But Sunny genuinely looks like an actual killer. An officer from the future with a straightforward attitude. He looks strong, you know? He looks like someone that'll die fighting for something that's right. He's a phantom Oh, you know, a phantom thief with exceptional stealth. He's a free yet mischievous spirit. I feel like he'd go far, but I don't think he'd win it. Honestly, if anyone was gonna win it, I feel like Vox would have a good chance of winning it. A demon that was extremely powerful in itself is a very strong contender, you know. But it just imagines on what abilities you start giving him, you know. It's when he's like, it's like have you guys ever watched what was it? I forgot what it was called. Deathmatch. Yeah, it was called was it? Death Attack? Death Attack was it? I can't remember. Where they make two anime characters from different shows fight against each other. Could you imagine like a VTuber version of that? That would be quite cool, actually. That would be a sick idea. Death battle, there we go. Yeah. Could you imagine a VTuber death battle? Oh, that would, that's an idea. If anyone wanted an idea for something and they enjoy VTubers, there are some pretty powerful VTubers lore-wise. You could make some pretty intense battles. That would be pretty sick. I'm not gonna lie. I would watch it. I would watch it. I wouldn't even know who would like whose side I'd take. I'd be like, oh goddamn, I'm here for the ride. But SCP Nijisanji. You know what? An SCP Nijisanji like wave would be, you know, would be pretty sick. I'm not gonna lie. Like they came out containment. Mugen. Oh, Mugen. Oh, Mugen, but VTuber's mind. That is genius. I've never played Mugen myself, but I've seen some fun videos of Mugen. Considering Vox was defeated by the Tokugawa, it might not be that. Oh, but you never know what kind of Tokugawa we're talking about here, Gokbei. Are we talking about, like, you know, Sengoku Basra Tokugawa? Or are we talking about, you know, everyday history Tokugawa? Well, I guess it wasn't in the manga that we saw. It was kind of like everyday Tokugawa, wasn't it? I don't know. Nijisanji's already done Battle Royale, Death Battle with other VTubers. Yo, David Hahn, don't worry, I know about that. That's another one on my list of wanting to watch with you guys, the Battle Royale that they did. See, but the idea that I'm kind of pitching here is completely different to that. It's kind of taking their actual character into consideration and flourishing their, you know, their battle repertoire, if you want to say. Yeah, it's probably exaggerated to talk about. I need to go back and read the little manga that he did. I still remember that manga. It was sick. It was actually really good. Really good. Well done. And a lovely chapter as well. Dubbed off by Vox's lovely voice as well. It was all out 10 out of 10 banger. But we have already gone on for, I don't even know what we're, you know, we could easily just go on and just talk about who we think are the strongest out of each. You know what? KR looks like the most. KR looked quite comfy, like design wise, you know. I just realized this just looks like it could be, like all of these characters could be in the same webtoon. You know, I really like how comfy their characters are. Come back to this. Come after the videos. It'll give you ideas on what is possible. That is true. KR's pretty normal. I've heard Virtual Real has some pretty. Oh, they look cute. You know what? We'll come back to. You're right. You know, you're absolutely right. We'll come back to this after. Otherwise, I can easily go on for like another hour just talking about their designs and how they look and so on and so forth. KR has a Demon Lord and a Nightmare Eater. Ooh. That does sound pretty powerful now that you mention it. But it feels like they do stuff more at night than in day. I feel like if you just shine daylight on them, they'll be But we have the first video. What is the title for this? Can we translate to English? Nijisanji Delusion Tournament. Shining Star. Shining Star. Niji Drip 2.0. No. Zelly is starting something different here, which I feel like if we're limited on time, it will be just another hour or two that we're just gonna go for it. But we have Shining Star with this lovely animation. Was done by Niitama. Go check them out. I'm gonna sub to them because I know it's gonna be amazing, and I'm gonna give it a like as well. I don't know if they've done other works on their channel, but they have done this, and I'm, you know, anyone who's done any sort of art or animation of the Niji Imagination Arc tournament, kudos to them. But let's see what is going on. Oh, it's like an anime opening. Wait, hold on. Wait, I wanna go. Wait, the animation for this is really good. Hold up. Nijisanji. Oh, dude, hold up. Dude, JK could be looking nicer, yo! It's like a full of that. Oh. Wait, was she sitting on Kaneki's chair? Isn't that Kaneki's chair? Hold up. Wait, she's fully sat on Kaneki's chair. Oh, Oz. This is Oz fight. Wait, who? Shizurin? Who? I don't like her stand, dude. What is a stand? Oh yeah, of course, Hayato would have like a Gundam ability behind him. Ooh, all right. Wait, is this Core? Yo, Core with the magical ability. And then, wait, does she have a bow? Rinimo has a bow. Ooh! Wait, was that evil? Was that evil Ebio? Yo, dude, I like how they make Ebio look as this like Giga Chan, especially with Suabe. Suabe loves making Ebio look like the most Giga Chan person in Nijisanji, and then he's just this lovable goofball whenever he's like watch any of his clips. Ebio Alter. Excuse me, is this like some? Has he become just a Fate character? I haven't watched Fate, but is this a Fate thing? I have no idea what alter means. Oh, excuse me. Why she sat on a washing machine with a computer? What's going on? Oh. Oh, that's a creepy shot. Good lord. Ultra's Fate. Ah, gotcha. Oh, yo, oh my god, alright, Risa is OP! What is this sword that she has? What, she got like Excalibur or something? Nah, I look more like a katana. Handpick, oh. I kind of want to, dude, I know there's probably more of these animations over on JP side. Pujisanji is CC'd, it's not hard sub, gotcha. Have I ever joke about Nisha infamous washing machine? No, I feel like I'm gonna need to learn. Dude, this Rion is, this Rion's nice. And then we have Debbie and Lulu. Of course, they're gonna be together, fighting together. I feel like they'll be pretty much the only person that will be on Lulu's side. Japanese Excalibur. But dude, that looked incredible. Could you imagine a full-length like episode? Wait, oh no. I wonder how much it would cost to kind of like, well, bring that into life. Like an actual animated episode of all the entire tournament, if you want to say. Chinchin Maru, what she has Chinchin Maru. It became OP. We're getting exposed to some fairly old Nijisanji memes today. Oh, if you could explain them, or if you could show me where they would be explained, I would love to see it. Anime is very expensive to make. Oh, I know, Hiva. Don't worry, I know. Wait. Oh, when Mito first started streaming, she often streamed by her laptop by the washing machine because that's where she got the best connection. Oh! You know what? I respect it. I respect the hustle. The fact that she... Can you imagine if the washing machine was on one time and then she had to stream, but then she couldn't because it was just tumbling along? Alright. Hey, we have the Puchisanji now of Sambaka. Alright, let's see it. Yay!
この企画はですね、二次三次の中でも特に妄想に自信のあるメンバーが集まって、二次三次の中で一番強いやつは誰かを考える企画です。フワ VS 高宮。
なるほど。
Alright, for those who haven't seen it, who do you think would win in this fight? Fua versus Rion. Anime at the average rate costs around 300k yen per minute to make. Damn. If you had to choose between Fua and Rion, who would you choose? I think Fua is a nightclub host, no? I feel like Rion would be able to bring in the cavalry, but then Fua has the nightlife on his side as well. I don't know. Fua could discriminate. No way in hell Fua wins. Rion, yeah. She has Kirito that's gonna come help her. She's gonna hire a Kirito. Fu's host Rion is rich and goes to magic school. Oh, she go. What kind of fight? A fist fight or discussion? No, these are all like. It wouldn't be a fist fight, Neil. This is like a fantasy setting, so they have their abilities. She's powerful. Let's see what they think.
金持ちっていうのがそもそもマッチメイク的に。
あ
潰すってどうですか？
あ、なるほど。
シャンパンめっちゃ頼んで、
あ。
フワが潰れて終わる。もう僕はフワがダメです。
She wins with the power of money.
させるかなのに。
待ってダメだよ。
このシャンパンタワーもう一段やったら面白くないとかって急に提案して一段バーンって増やして
やめてください。すいません、ごめんなさい。
本当は飲むのが仕事にしろ。
You know what? That would be the dagger. I feel like he would just be doing his job, but she would just destroy him by making him do his job. It is the perfect plan. Fu doesn't. Well, the mech suit wouldn't do anything until when it comes to drinking. You know, you can't fight on the job. Customer is king. That is the faithful and true words by your boy Majima Goro. Why does he look so scumbaggy? Why does he look so He looks like that one character that gets beaten up with one punch in like a normal anime, but he just I don't know in this setting who would win in this fight. I wouldn't want Chiba to I don't know.
どうなるんですかこれは。ちょっとそうですね、法律の香りがしてきたんですけど。
リキイチはどっちを応援するんですか？
俺の推しと相方が戦って。
I love how this is just true sadness on his face. My mom is ready to steal some lunch money. Chiba's for that one stage performance where she goes ora ora ora. You know, it is the Enjo master though. You know, Rikichi's been put in a hard place here. He just has to watch from the sidelines. He's not allowed to do anything else.
どっちの味方についてその声援一つでだいぶ変わりますよ。
で、今ディスコードで聞きてよ。
あ、じゃあそれ次第にします。
あ、そうしますか。
Oh!
リキイチ。
The decider! He's the decider no matter what. Law-wise, he's a farmer. Is he? Ah! I just love how just hurt he looks in this entire scenario.
次行きましょうか。
ちょっと今リアルタイムで聞いてる。
保留で、
はい、ちょっと待ってください。
はい、次行きます。
そんなことあるんだ。はい。
はい、続きまして、リゼ VS 乾。
Oh. Look at that smug Toko face. Good lord. But from what we've seen in the anime, well, that little animated short world that we got for Rize, I feel like Rize would have the cake here. Even though she is Cerberus, yeah, and we do have the power of smug on our side as well. I feel like this look that she gives is like the typical anime character that is unconfident when they first head into the fight, going against someone strong. But then she would just become overpowered when she actually gets into it. But this is a very cruel fight as well, especially considering that, you know, they are part of Sambaka. But they are friends. But then when it comes in the face of adversity, you know, what can you do? But she's not a dog. She does have that main protagonist, doesn't she? Lisa really does have that main protagonist feel to her, especially with the face that she's given. It's like Deku. It reminds me of Deku.
急に心の準備ができてなかったこのブロック。
ここで来たか。
このブロックやばい。
何ですかこの残酷なブロック。ヘルエスタセイバーが向けられなさそうなんですよね。
Oh, Helesta say. Oh, it's what's it called?
まあケルベロスなんでね。
強いんだよな。
ケロベス強いんですよね。
優しく倒しそう。
ごめんなリゼハンって言って。
ああね。
そうですね。
優しく仕留めそうですね。
首の後ろトン。
そう、トンってやって。
それで。
それでいきましょう。
Really?
トンってします。
はい。
You know, oh, but then she's gonna come back stronger and better. Riza does have the MC engine. Really? I wasn't expecting it to end so like peaceful. Well, I guess they didn't want to make them fight. You know, they do have that Sambaka bond, so she kind of just was like, you know what, I'll chop you out for that. But I feel like there is going to be a return of Riza, especially with what we saw before.
乾とこ VS アンジュ・カトリーナ。
来ましたわ。
あ
She seems more troubled by this. Oh, you know, after knocking out one friend, having to knock out the other is gonna be a bit. Both of them have the face now. This is just cruel. This is cruel. We have Renkin Jutsu and we have a Karabaras.
高いですよね。
リゼのあれ抱えてますからね。でもトコちゃんともね、普通に友達やから。
シリアスモードに入ったアンジョさんがどれだけ強いかっていう。
結構強そうなイメージある。
ガチだと強そうですよね。
近術ですもんね。
一応コメントにもあるんですけど、一応じゃあリゼさんは死んではいないので。
あ、死んでないです。死
死ん
んでないです。
首トンってされたから。
そうそうそう、手刀でね。
死んでるって勘違いとかします？
あ、
Oh, that is good. That would be pretty. Oh, could you imagine? The drama. The drama would be pretty severe.
私にも本気のところ見せてほしいから、
あ、殺したふり
そう
をして。
殺したふりをして、
あ
すごい自分に感情を向けてほしかったみたいな。
あ、
かわいい。
採用。
採用。
20万だ
Oh.
これ。
There we go. There we go.
これはもうアンジュです。
アンジュですね
で、最後に、
うん。
やっと本気になってくれたんやみたいな。
で、
うわー
生きてるリズを見て、
おー
アンジュがってなる。
Oh no! They've actually made it cruel.
めっちゃいいしたリゼが駆け寄ってくるんだ。イヌインとこ。
でも、乾はめちゃくちゃ重症でもう。
Oh!
で
リゼが睨むよアンジュのこと。
Oh!
はい決定。
Oh no! They've made it so evil. What?
かわいそうアンジュ。
はい。
たちでやってる。
上力一
あ
あ、来ました。
来ました。
お
はい。
はい。ちまちゃん。
島ちゃんが勝ちました。
You know what? I wouldn't doubt it either. I really wouldn't. Dude, that fight was intense. I wasn't expecting it to get so intense. The Poochie side, the little drawings and art they did for it was actually really, really, really good as well. Hi there, Sona. That was quick. You know what? I feel like Rikichi, if he had to choose between both of them, he would definitely choose Chiba. I feel like that's just a given, isn't it? Especially in a fighting scenario. The plot was intense. But now here we are. We're now going into the Lulu arc. We're going down the entire Lulu tree, and we're going to see what's going to happen here. So we start off with Hajime. I don't see... Hajime's... Isn't he just a normal school kid? You know, I guess we'll see.
難しいですよ。
はい。
渋谷はじめ VS 鈴原。
But I guess Lulu's... I like how Rion has already... Rion's already given her answer. She's like, listen, man, there's no option here. There is literally no option.
もう鈴原大将千人称勝ちます。鈴原千人称勝ちますよ。
鈴原千人称
問題は
ね。
勝ち方ですよ。
問題勝ち方。
うん
最初、
問題は勝ち方。
最初。
I like how Hayato was the only one that was willing to give Hajime a chance. But everyone's like, listen, man, it's about how he lost, bro. There's no way. There is no way in in there that he could win in this fight. Hi there, Fabiola. Hello.
ですよね。
うん。
で
だって普通にキャラ単体として別に弱くないですからね。
はい
強いですよ。
で
で、
もありますし。
攻撃して、
うん
なんかルーさんの体にめちゃくちゃ傷ついたりとかするんですよね。
ああ、そう。
それを絶賛するんですよね。
Oh, okay.
攻撃もできたんですねみたいな。
初めて見た攻撃でね。
もっと見せてくださ
うん
いみたいな
ウキウキしちゃうんですよ。
すごいこんなに血がたぎったの初めてって言って。
Why is she like the Chad anime character that just gets, you know, she's like a Saiyan. She just gets stronger as the fight goes on longer, and the more she gets hurt, the more she gets stronger. That's pretty OP. Lulu's already building up to be quite an OP character. Hajime is probably one of the stronger normal human beings as far as feel goes. Oh, interesting. Hajime's last question basically reveals he's got what? He became a god. What kind of plot development is this?
参加してよかったです。
参加してよかったわ。言ってくれる。
参加してよかっ
楽しいって言ってて。
楽しい。
多分
自分がめっちゃ出血してるのに
楽しいって言ってる。
んですよね。
痛覚がないのかな。
いや、痛覚あるんですけど、それすらもう喜びに変えてしまう。
Bruh.
実感が。
うわ、
Oh my god. I like how they fully just made it. You know, oh, what's the character in My Hero? You know, Muscular. Is it Muscular who like the more he gets beaten up, the more he was just getting excited by the entire idea of everything that was going on. I think it was like when he had that fight with Deku. Kind of reminds me of that. But she just seems a bit more deranged than that.
戦闘型メンヘラみたいななんか
戦闘に依存しているというか。
まあでもそうですね、渋谷さんもまあでも2ページぐらいは多分能力の説明してくれると思う。
It's like one of those, like, you know, when they start explaining their ability for like half the episode. It's literally that's the type of character he is. Okay, fair enough. That's how they see him.
自分の能力の説明を2ページぐらいしてくれると思うんですけど、ちょっと次のページで首が飛んでるかもしれない。
ブリーチの能
いなくなっちゃう
能力は
Oh, he just has a bunkai. Is that what he has now? He's full on just has a bunkai.
何が
何が起きてる
避けられるかなこの千の斬撃って言った後一戦されるっていうのがちょっとある
キャラデザ
かもしれない。
がいいからね、あ、これから出てくるキャラなのかなって思いながら読むんだよみんな。一瞬で終わるからね。
それはあるかもしれないですね。
相手悪かったっすよね。
ちょっとこれは
これはちょっ
そうですね。
と相手が悪いですね。
誰だったらルルちゃんに勝てるのか。
これは難しいな。神田とやってもだよ。
やばい試合。
I feel like Kanda feels like another Bleach character. Kanda fully seems like another Bleach character. He reminds me of Gin. That's always what I say. He reminds me of Gin. So if we're going down the full Bleach route here, it'll be interesting to see. But as you can see, they've already pretty much chosen that Lulu's gonna win this.
戦いに倒れないでしょ。
これちょっとエリコニファーぐらい当てないと難しい。
お前の中でエリコに
弱くはないでしょうけど。
お前のエリサムシは何なの？
持ってっかなあいつ。
まあ知ってるけど。
みどりさんと一緒でそこそこボコってたじゃないですか。
いやでもバケモン出せっから。チャイか召喚できっからな。
じゃあこの試合ルルさん勝利でいいですか？
はい。
All right. So they you know, they say that now, but they pretty much decided that he was gonna win. You know, I mean, she was gonna win. Without a shadow of a doubt. Kanda was on the other side of the bracket in Group A. I want to see more of these. I want to see more of like the other side. You guys are mentioning other fights now that are pretty much not going to be shown here. But I'd love to see them. Are there any other? If there's any other like NV or animated kind of style fights that have been done that may be only on the JP side and you may be aware of them, you could either just send them to me, send them to me on Twitter or Discord, and if it's during the stream I can add it in as well, or of course I'll ask where it would be in the list. But I'd love to see anything and everything that I'm able to watch with you guys when it comes to this, because I'm already invested. But now we have Aki-kun-chan versus Lulu. Interesting. Aki doesn't really have strengths though, like anything strong, right? I only have the link to the original. Oh no, I have a link to the original stream, David. Yeah, this isn't a contest either now, is it?
これは戦意を喪失してしまうのではないかという。
一応せーので言ってみますか。どっちがいいか。はい、せーの。
鈴原さん。
No, there you go. It was a bit too quick, wasn't it? Let me turn this up.
あーって終わりですね。
なんなら委員長が引き止めますよ。辞退した方がいいですよ。
もしくはまあやっぱりじゃんけんで決着をつけるって普通に反射神経で勝つっていう。
戦いだったら何でもいいっていうのがルルさんのあれで、じゃんけんを提案されていいですよって言って、驚異的な反射神経で手のひらのグーからパーになる瞬間の指の動きを見切ってズバンってルルさんが
強い。じゃんけんさえも強い。
最速の後出しをして8分に3連勝して勝つ。
いやもう何せだっていや赤狼ラグアリでやってたんでもうそれはできる。それは
Wait, what? She was able to play a laggy set. You know what? This is the most valid point I've heard today, right here. If she played laggy in Sekiro and was actually able to progress in the game, you know what? Her reflexes must be pretty on point. What?
あできる、まあ、それは可能
確かに
なので、そういう勝ち方ですかねこれは。
はい
はい
そしてですね
はい
次いきますか。
はい、
I feel bad for Aki. Aki didn't even get a chance. Literally nothing.
辛いな。こっちのブロック辛いな。なんか左半分すごい辛い。
こっ
右
ちギャグなの
側ギャグなの
に。
Yaguruma Rine. Isn't she the one that never streams? She had to play for an OBS. What? Why? Why are you paying for your OBS capture? What happened? What made such conditions be? I don't really know anything about Rine. All I know is that she works behind the scenes and she does a lot of like the voice pack stuff. But that's all I know about her. But other than that, I don't know about her at all.
右側めっちゃギャグなのに。
大好きこの対比。
なのでギャグ最後
Actually, you know what? Let's look at the other bracket real quick. Let me look at the other bracket to see what's going on. So in the other bracket we have, oh no, wait, did Ebia have to fight Oz? Oh no, Ebia had to fight Oz. I want to see that. I want to see Oz versus Ebio. Oh, that would be so heartbreaking. Then we have Kanai versus Kanda. That would be a good fight. Kanda versus Gundo. Oh, the Gunkan fight. Oh no. Wait, was this Kanai versus Gibara? Kanai beat Gibara. Well, Kanai does have this weird. I don't know. He has like there's something evil going on with Roto. I feel like Roto is like a super buff in some ways. It's like it's a positive and a negative. But yeah, dude, the fights on A side is looking really interesting. Wait, Hoshikawa versus Yumil. Hoshikawa versus Yumil. I want to see this fight as well. In the bracket where Ebio was in, he had to fight against Oz first. Ended up killing them because of the cell. Oh! Red! Good lord, is that the full background? Good, my god. Kana is a villain of the tournament. Kada be Emma. Dude, Emma. Where's Emma? No, that's the Ririmu. I don't see Emma here.
ヤグルマリネ VS、鈴原ルル。
あルルこれも秒ですね。
秒ですか？
秒ですかこれ？
いやルル、いや僕はいい試合すると思います。
あ
でもダイマックスないですから。
ダイマックスないんですけど時空能力があるんで。
そうまだそう時空歪める能力使ってないんですよ。
歪める能力が強いな。
ヤグルマは未だに力残してるの。
Wait, who has spatial? Wait. She hasn't used a bit. Wait, who has spatial magic now?
時空能力があるんで。
そうまだそう時空歪める能力使ってないんですよ。
歪める能力が強いな。
ヤグルマは未だに力残してるのがめちゃめちゃ強い。
めちゃくちゃ
絶対に
歪ませるとさ、重力系は強いって。
Wait, she has gravity power. Wait, hold on. Rina has gravity powers. What?
流説ですからね。
すごい攻撃が当たらない。面白いって言う。
面白い。
Yeah, she
流説ですからね。
すごい攻撃が当たらない。面白いって言う。ルルさんが1000回以上攻撃をされて延々と繰り返して。
それ大好き。
止まらね
リネがめちゃくちゃ汗をだらだら流してる。この人いつまで攻撃を続けるつもりなの？
なんだろう、ワンパンマンのゾンビマンみたいなそう感じはめっちゃいいですね。
徐々に精度が上がってってさ、ラグ対応していくようになる。
ラグは
そうそうそう。
Do you know what this reminds me of? You know when Netero versus Meruem? You know when Meruem is just constantly barraging on Netero? I feel like that's the scenario I'm getting in my head with the Lulu versus Rine right now. She just keeps on just constantly attacking until he finally breaks through. That's what Lulu versus Rine sounds like right now.
最終的に
こうしたら当たるようになるんですねって言ってタイミングを見始めるようになる。
その時ルルさんが取る配信の名前が当たるまで諦めない。
アーカイブ12時間12時間。
The endurance is coming out. The endurance is in full effect right now.
地獄のようなアーカイブで。
めっちゃいいじゃん。
これ勝ちだな。
そう
これ勝ちだな。
ルルちゃんだ
ルルちゃんだ
な。
な。
You know, they've gone with Lulu. Fair enough.
はい。
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 You know what? Lulu really has a lot of respect when it comes to when it comes to fights. Oh, now we're getting into the Albio fight.
はい。
というわけで A ブロック決勝戦です。
はい。
はい。
エクスアルビオ VS 鈴原ルル。
これは。
いや
もうコンディションが違いすぎる。もう。
いやでもなんかそういう意味ではですけど、
うん
なんかお互い戦闘サイボーグではあるんですけど、すごい対照的で、
うん
まあ
うん
エクスさんはもう本当にもう今生きる意
Dude, I need a translation of A block. Dude, what has happened? What has happened for this to be the scenario? Holy God. He is unable to find any reason to live. He's just come to the end. He really, you know what? A block just sounds like absolute hell because of us. That I know, but it's like I need to know the full story of what happened here. Good Lord.
全く感じてないんですけど、
そうですね
もう鈴原ルーさんはもうなんでしょう、戦いそのものというか人生そのものを謳歌してるわけですよ。今
うん
うん
はい
楽しいですよ今。
そう。
鈴原ルル
そ
が
のものが楽しくてしょうが
今
ないと。
もう絶好調だから。
そう
も
精神的にもメンタル的にも肉体的にも
そ
絶好調なんで。
うウォーミングアップ終わりましたみたいな感じ
そうそう
だよね。
Wait, she's fully warmed up now while Ebio is literally that one war grizzled veteran right now who's just sick of it. He just wants to end it all right now, but he's like, you know what? But he can't, you know? As a warrior, he can't.
戦が人生なので。
でも X やっぱ強いんで、
なんやかんやね。
ルルさんに大ダメージ与えるんですけど、
うん。
それ見てめちゃくちゃ面白がるっていうか、
うん
片腕飛ばしてきますかどうしよう。
片腕飛ばしましょう。
Excuse me, huh? Okay,
なんか
so
ルルさん
Ebio got tricked into kill. Yeah. After finding out.
なんか片腕飛ばすじゃないですか。
はい
利き手じゃない方を飛ばしましょう。
そう
はい
じゃあ
なるほど
利き手じゃない方、
はい
利き手側が飛ぶ。
はい。で、うわー、片腕がないってこんな感じなんだ。
すごい。
そう
初めて飛ばされましたって。
いやエクスアルビオ今までに会ったことのない敵ですよこれ。
すごいですね。あなたお名前はなんて言うんですか？
今までに会ったことのない敵ですよこれ。
すごいですね。あなたお名前はなんて。
You know what? She really does give the Meruem kind of feel. She really does give the Meruem feel.
言うんですか？
あドン引きドン引き。
初めてそこで名前聞こう。
ドン引きドン引き。
聞いてもいいですか？
やだ。
興味持ったから名前聞くっていう。
あ
で、ルーさんはその吹っ飛んだ左腕を掴んで、傷口にグリグリ押し当てて
やりますね。
くっつけようとする。
Just like trying to stick it back, but it just keeps falling down. It sounds like a little gag in the fight.
そうや
あ、
ってる
それで救護班の人に、あ、これじゃあ後でよろしくお願いしますって
私の
預けた。
やっぱり聞かないですね。
Oh, this reminds me of oh, dude. There's so many anime things that just come to mind. Do you? Oh no, this is a manga spoiler. Flip. Are there any manga Hunter x Hunter readers here? If there are manga Hunter x Hunter readers, it kind of reminds me of the fight that Hisoka has. Yes. It kind of reminds me of Hisoka, and then how everything that happens after, when he does that one thing, and he just goes ham. It kind of reminds me of that a lot. I'm not really gonna divulge a bit too much into it.
じゃあお願いします。
すぐ終わらせるんでって言いながら腕渡す。
なんだこの化け物。
そう。戦闘不能になるまでずっともう一回って言ってほしい。
確かに。
こんなもんじゃないですよねって言って本気出してくださいよって煽ってほしい。
エクスアルビオ意気消沈だよそんなの。
Yeah, you know, they really made Ebio go through hell. I really want to see his side. I really want to see them explain all the interactions that he's had.
人間と出会っちゃったらもう。
これは無理だ
人。生観の違いでさ、
Mm.
心折れちゃうよね。
そうですね。
これはもう
これは
決まりましたね。はい
というわけで
はい、A ブロ
A
ック
ブロック
優勝。
優勝は鈴原ルルです。
おめでとうございます。
ありがとうございます。
Oh. You know, it hurts. If Ebio had to fall here, especially after everything the dude went through. Everything the dude went through and he had to go down there.
めちゃくちゃ重
クだけでめちゃくちゃドラマ生まれてる。
そうですね。
めちゃくちゃに面白い。
Oh man, I wish I was fully able to understand Japanese. I would love to watch the stream just to hear Ebio's side. You know, I feel like we need to go on a learning arc.
ギャグもあり、
はい。
シリアスあり。
で、1時間経った。
あ、やばい。
Ah, yabai! Ooh, okay, now we have the end. Is this the final? Oh no, okay, no. Okay, so this is the full NB of that fight. Oh, let's go! Oh, let's go! We get a full fight for it now. Subarashi. Hontoni subarashi. It's the man. Oh, dude, look how just, oh my, look at Ebio. He just looks so done with life. He actually just looks like he's ready to just give up, dude. What? I never expect someone who can stay with me for this long. Dude, she's just... Dude, doesn't she just look like Pito? Doesn't Lulu just look like Pito here? Dude, I'm getting all the Hunter x Hunter today. I'm getting it all out of me. It's all this repressed Hunter x Hunter that I've had for years. And I'm just talking about it. Oh! Oh! Oh, that's where the arm comes off now. Oh no, she's full of just gaslighting. That's sort of taking your head. Oh. Wait, what's Chaika doing here? Where did Chaika come from? What the hell is it? She reacted to the attack after seeing it. Her reaction speed is terrifying. It's the kind of thing only I'd be able to see. This is my way. Could you please hold it? You know, I really love that she has this very Pito look to her. She does this deranged Pito look. Not fun fact, artists removed the original source of this manga. I think it was due to... Oh, that's a shame. That's a shame. Please, won't you show your power to be... Oh, I like that black lightning you used against kind of... Ooh. There's no point anymore. Everything is done, finished. This battle, your life, continuing on to live in this world, there's no point. Do you think otherwise? This is how, oh, dude, I love the way they've made Ebio look here. The way Ebio looks here, as I said, they just make him look like an absolute giga chat of a character. And I love that. Every single art, even here. Well, he has been through hell and back. How could that be so? Just look at this wonderful day we're having. All these warriors have gathered from all over, prepared to lose their lives in the process. Every single one of them put the thought of seeing tomorrow on the line. All for today. They're living in the now. Oh, dude, her perspective of this fight is scary, dude. Oh, look at Kuzuha's face. Dude, Kuzuha's looking like he's having the time of his life. We have, what is this, Korkun? It looks like Korkun. And then we have Rize here as well. And that's why. Oh, you know what? I'm not gonna lie. I would love a full manga of this. The artist popped off with how amazing this art looks as well. I want to conquer it all. This won't end until I destroy everything, or until I am destroyed. I won't let it end. For as long as someone stands before me, I too will stand once more. Again and again. Nandomo, nandomo, nandomo! Oh, this reminds me of when Sasuke said that to Naruto. Nandomo, nandomo. That alone brings me joy. Dude, she's a pretty sick villain. I would love to, a villain like this in a show. This is pure like Hisoka. Like Hisoka when Gon's just beating him up. It's like, Kyuju Goten. She's given like a badass, scary vibe. That alone is my reason of living. You know, a person who goes scary and crazy is yabai. For a second you sound like a normal girl, but then you're more of a queen of demons. No, an actual demon war will be closer. Oh no, we're gonna get a flashback arc. Oh no! No! Oh no, this makes it really sad. I don't want to see this. At one point I started to see monsters as nothing but a chance to gain experience. But that kind of journey was fun. Dude, can we just respect how cool they made Ebio look? Like, you know, in every shot, Ebio just looks so goddamn cool. Oh no! Don't show me a panel of him just killing her after. That would be so cruel. You know, he did go for a lot, man. Oh, he looks so cool, dude! What? Oh, alright, I wasn't expecting you to say run now. Holy shit, dude, what? He does lose at the end, but my god! I wish I didn't know that he lost. I really do. Holy shit, dude. Wait, allow me to... Oh, let's go! Yo, I wish this is a full thing, man. I really do wish this is like a full... Because it's just so goddamn... Oh, dude, look at the... Oh! Oh, he's got the anime eye. My good lord, look at this shot! I am Albia as the hero of the virtual world and as someone who lives in the now. I will be the man to defeat you here. Oh no, only if that was the case, my dude. If only that was the case. He's like Kamina. He's become the Kamina of this world. He becomes a Giga-chan. Pleased to meet you, Albia. I'll drag you in your name to the depths of hell with me. No matter how many times you defeat me, I'll never give up. Did they what? Did they not finish the fight in the manga? No! 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 Oh, it was 4 hours long. Yeah, it was. Oh, if only people weren't so odd about the. Well, yeah, as you mentioned, if only. If only the artist was able to continue, that would have been amazing. See, this is why I hate one shots. You know, one shots are amazing if you get the full story after it. You know. The manga is an AU alternate universe compared to the stream saga. Oh, it's alternate uni. Oh, I like that. That RC will never fade away. Why is alternate about how many times I see it, dude? They wrote that so well. It was so well written.
じゃあ行きますか。
はい、決勝戦。
Oh, dude, Angie, Kaede, Deron. How did Deron get here? What's Deron's abilities? And they did mention that they made Ellie like super OP. So there was 4 brackets I can see. Well, 4 groups. And from the groups we have Angie, we have Deron, we have Ellie, and then we have Lulu. Pure power, is that it is? Just pure power that she got through
ま
with.
ずは、鈴原ルール VS エリー・コニファーです。
With Sheila.
最強みたいなとこあるよねこれな。
お盆ねえからな、守る
いや、
も
お盆
んないんだ
ないし、しかも別に火も使わないんですよね。
ルルちゃんの攻撃の仕方がシンプルに長い。
ルルちゃんはなんか時間を追うごとに対策を練ってきてどんどん精度が上がっていくから、結構厳しいじゃん。
そうです、ね。
No, she literally is Meruem. Do you guys know what I mean by Meruem? Like the way he just incessantly just attacks Netera to the point where he just finds weak points. It's literally Lulu. Lulu is just that strong. she is the Chimera King.
エリー・コニファーも夢の中で戦闘プレーを行ってるか。
ただね、夢と現実でちょっとギャップで始めるんだよね。
そう
ルルさん普通のゲームの敵キャラの動きをしないわけじゃないですか。普通のゲームの敵キャラだったら1回倒せば消えるんで、けどルルさんは倒しても倒しても倒
She
しても
reminds me of Majima everywhere from
諦めな
Kiwami.
くてすぐ立ち上がってくる感じじゃない。
そうですね。
普通のゲームの敵じゃありえない動きするんで、
これ下手したら
夢にもいないと思いますよ。
しかもエリー・コニファーってちょっとドットダメージに弱そうなんですよ。
Oh, what are these little points? She's weak to dot damage. So just apply bleed stacks on her. Is that what I'm hearing right now? You know what? Lulu would definitely be the person that would add bleed damage to her. Like, she would have some bleed effect on her knife as well. It feels like she is devitalized bit by bit. She starts showing openings gradually.
ちょっと傷つけられるのが弱そうだから、どんどんボロが出ていきそうな気はするんだよ。
がっかりしちゃいそうじゃない？そのちょっとずつ削られて弱っていくエリー・コニファー見て、なんか、なんで弱ってるんですか？
It's like it's weak that they pretty much just killed her off.
なんで弱ってるんですか？
There's a manga for the final battle as well, but no video for it. The Joe vs Rion manga on Pixiv. You know what? If you have the official source of the manga chapters or the manga stuff, I wouldn't mind going through them and just kind of seeing what's going on. If you could either like tag me in it on Twitter or just link it to me in Discord, either of the two, I wouldn't mind going through it after when we watch all of these as well, just to see what extra bits, tidbits we can get.
エリーコニファー弱ってる。
弱ってる。
なんかそれでなんかルルちゃんがっかりしちゃいそう。
もっと強い人と戦えると思ってたのに。
うわ、ルルちゃん強え。でもエリコニファーうちら結構押してたからね。
いや、そうです。このままいくとまあ鈴原さん勝ちますけど、ちょっとまあお二人とも。
ルルちゃん怖えもんだって絶対一発目さ力量測るためにさ腕やられてんのに避けねえよ絶対。避けないよ。避けてふーみたいな。
You know what? If Lulu versus Ebia was the final fight, I feel like Ebio would have won. Literally, if it was the final 1v1. If everything that happened in his backstory did, and we got to that point where we did in the alternate universe manga, I feel like that would have transpired and he would have won. But considering that it was much earlier on, he lost.
バカあるよ。
強そうなんでね、あまりにもね。千人称が。
でもその一発が後に響く。
ああ、なるほど。
決勝とかで。
そうですね。
明日の乗船法やるよ。
うわエリコには行ってほしいけど鈴原ルルかな。
が悪かったなこれ。
これはちょっと今までのストーリー背負ってるから。
エリコニハは
ルル
ね、
あまりにも強い。
強いですね。
そこまでないですからね。
はい。
リオも倒したし。
そうだね。結構強いからな。
野に放たれた状態。
そうですね。
後半。
In a wasted state, just like Epio's in the second. Oh no! Oh no!
もう心に傷を負ってるっていうのが結構聞いてるイメージはありますけどね。
そうですね。
作劇のめたい話なんですけど、ここでエリー・コニハが勝ってしまうと、つまりあれなんですよ。リリ先輩の意思で食い止めたっていう
あれがないんでね。
絶望するんですよ。読者がここでルル先輩がルルちゃんが。
You know, I like how Yashiro has fully become, you know, the editor of mangas. He's like, listen, man, if this is what happens, all the readers are just going to be distraught at the fact of what just happened. She wasn't able to complete Riri's wish, and now the world is truly going to end. You know what? It would be... See, I love that. As a manga, this would actually slap if Lulu gets to the end, because Lulu is just that perfect villain who's just OP. Oh man, I really want to read like a full version of this. It just sounds so good. I feel like there's so many bits and bobs that you can just add and implement and just like make better. Oh man, this is such a cool idea and concept. And the fact that they did it and created this is really cool as well. Then it'll be left in the hands of the unknowing Angie and Higuchi senpai.
か樋口先輩のどっちかになってしまうじゃないですか。その方が果てしなく面白いと思うんです。
まあこれはもうめたい話ルルちゃんに勝ってもらわないと。
そう。絶対に絶望するんですよ。ああ唯一事情を話分かってくれそうなエリーちゃんがやられたみたいな。
そうですね。でまあなんか実はこれそうエリーさんってその鈴原さんの同期の雪城さんと最初当たってるじゃないですか。ここでまた何か託されててもいいかなっていうなんか回想シーンとかで。ルルちゃんを止めて的な。
みんなルルちゃん止めてほしいんだね。
けども。
暴走列車じゃ
ん。裏で多分シェリーがね頑張って推理してんだけど全然わかんない。
That's absolutely fine. There's no worries.
なんかこの様子とか会場の雰囲気とか見ていろいろ
ワンピースの扉絵じゃね
って言ってんだけど全然わかんない。ずっとって言ってるだけ。かわいそう。
でなんかいつの間にか観客席で技の解説をする人が。
ポケモン
かよ。
You always have the one person give the exposition.
そうだよな。
鈴原かな。
It would, you know, they all pretty much decided they flip-flopped a bit, but it was gonna be Lulu. Yeah.
はい、受けてます。なんなら炎も受けてて、
結構満身そうです。
でも本人的にはちょっと高ぶって。
Who do you think would win? Now that we've got Lulu decide, who do you think? I don't know if they're gonna show Angie and Deadon, but just in case they don't, who do you guys think will win between those two? If you haven't seen it, of course. I don't really know much about Deadon. I'd have to go with, like, if she's just literally pure aggression, which I can see her being the case for her. If she's like a pure just fisticuffs kind of person. But I feel like Angie's gone through some mental trauma as well. So I feel like she's just got a bit of darkness in her that's just gonna elevate her magic if she does go down that route of like, you know, kind of accepting the hatred rather than like, you know, being crushed by it.
テンション上がってますね。
上がってますこれは。
次。
Oh no, okay. So they did go into it.
難しいですね。
Chat. It interferes from Lulu, but I want to see Lulu Cho wants to fight them too.
ル
With the updated law, Deron could give you a run for your money. Just look at the baddest MV. At a point of aggression versus aggression, the important subplot of the tournament is that Lily traveled to the present from a future where Lulu destroyed the world, thus must be stopped from it. Okay, so they know now. Okay, so Riri has already mentioned that this is gonna be the case, but you know that is a pretty genius idea of her interfering with their fight.
あ、いいな。いいなそれ
1。対1だと勝っちゃうから
あ、
試合
いいな。
飽きて
試合開始って
来ちゃうんだ
でその真ん中にズドンってこう
2対1
うわ
来て
二人が戦うぞって時にルルちゃん来て、うわめっちゃいい。
はいはいはい
1対2初めての1対2面白そうなんでやってみますって言って
共同やってみます
勝つまでやめない
Yeah, Lily is the trunks of the story. She does sound like the trunks of the story. She's like trying to save the world. I think Angie would beat Deron. Yeah, I would be more of Angie's side to beat Deron. But now it's pretty much the world against Lulu at this point, isn't it?
さっきの戦いでそうがっかりしているっていうのもまあそれ伏線になりますよね
There's also four.
それかなんかデロンさんがさ託されるじゃんでもデロンさんが負けそうなのルルちゃんにそしたらもう負けそうに今まで負けてきたアンジとかエリー・コニファーとかが助太刀に来る
全員来る。全員来る。全員来
Oh,
る。
everyone comes in. So now it's the world against her right now.
みんなで止めようとする。
ラスボスラスボス全員来る
京都は熱いな
京都熱いよ
そうそれぞれの
今まで
技を
負けたやつらが
あそっかそっか
I remember cool MV for this tournament.
意志を継ぐために
You could either link it to me, just tag me on Twitter with the link to it, and I should be able to see it. Or just if you're in the Discord, you could just drop it in the Discord.
これは
ねえだからなんかそう鈴原さんの一撃をそうですねなんか誰だろうな
誰が受ける
まあだからその本当になんか拳をもうゆいはさんが全力で止めたりとかするわけですよね。全身で。
緊張とかギャグ軸で自分から面白いからってやめるじゃないですか。ここで。
Wait, excuse me? What? It seems like Icho might come in from the reverse dimension because it seems. What is Icho doing? How does she lose if she's in a reverse dimension? What kind of abilities does Icho have?
緊張とかギャグ軸で自分から面白いからってやめるじゃないですか。ここで。ここで樋口先輩のピンチにここで食らったら死ぬという攻撃を私で
楓ちゃん私で隠さないとって言って
隠さなきゃってレルちゃんの最強最大の一撃を私で守らなきゃ
The JK Gumi bot!
見せ場があってねこれやってくんだ今までの感じやば
めちゃくちゃいい。
92発ぐらい打たなきゃいけなくてルル
Incho and Hakase got swallowed by Yaguruma and transported to another dimension. What? What is happening?
ちゃんも結構大変なもうぜいぜいして一人一人受けて最後みんなで倒す
いいななんか
いいな
無力のヤシロとかがうおーって言ってヤシローって
それいらんそれいらんシリアスなギャグいらん
弱えからさ
何の役にも立たねえから
Poor Yatra.
でもルルちゃん最後救い合ってほしいんですよね
それはもちろん目が覚めるというか
目が
目が覚めたらみんなでルルちゃん囲んでんだよ
Ah.
でもなんかそうですね鈴原さん的にはもうみんなが遊んでくれたっていう感じになるのかなって思って
なんか満足しそう
そうですね
あ満足しそう確かに
うん
こんなにいっぱいたくさんの人と戦えて私幸せでしたって言って
そうで戦いに満足できず崩壊する世界線は消えてルルちゃんも満足して
話が止まったな
Oh.
まとまっ
できちゃいました
でもさ夕日リリはさニコって笑いながらも元の世界帰ってくんでしょ
帰っていきます
悲し
ね
い
みんなもういないんだよ
Oh, so she had to return back to her timeline. She is the Trunks of this world, isn't she? She has to return back to her timeline. This reminds me of so many different stories. I think like reminds me of the Exo Stranger as well.
夕日リリだけすごいかわいそう
You know, she did her job though, but she has to go back.
なん
Oh.
かそのゆうきりりさんが見てた未来だともう鈴原さんをもう例えばもう殺すしかなかったみたいな 世界線で
新しいやつ。
Oh, okay, no, she could. Yeah, okay, I see it, I see
ド
it.
ライバー全員の力で全くそう見てなかった未来。
なるほどね。
Oh, you know what? It's pretty poetic. I like it. I like it. I like how this all came to be because of one suggestion from the chat as well. You know, chat came in clutch.
そう。
うわー、
認めたよって言ったら、
はい
えっつっていないっていう。
リリちゃんって誰みたいな。
ああ、それやばいやばいやばい。
Oh. What? She just disappears from the timeline. She just fully disappears. I mean, that would be painful.
それやばいやばい。
夕日さんって誰？
しずりん先輩だけ覚えてるとか。
そうですでトーナメント表も勝ち変わってるわけ
う
です。
わやだやだやだ。だけ覚えてるとか。
そうですでトーナメント表も勝ち変わってるわけです。
うわやだやだやだ。
Oh, well, they just disappear. Their name just changes.
やだ。泣いちゃう。
泣いちゃうわ。
泣いちゃった。
泣いちゃう。
でもまだ戦う気も。
Yeah, this is the next arc. Like only Shizuru remembers Riri, and it's kind of just like her little like story arc where she kind of just like gets everyone in the know, and they kind of like try to get to her. You know what? As I'm saying, this really could have just been an entire story in itself.
じゃあこれは
はい。みんな優勝でいい。
デロンさん
ここでさ、今までポンコツだったシェリンがなんか探偵として何かリリちゃんになんとかしてあげられる。
バッドエンド
が。
してほしい
それちょっ
な。
と
そうなんか
いやなんか
見つけて
欲しいね
ないかなみたいななんかできないかな。
なんか活躍させたいな。
それこそですけどでもそうだな。
シェリンが活躍する世界線を。
そうなんだよ。シェリン、そこまで頭の話
ボロボロ言うじゃん。
She's like, listen, man, there's no way, bro. There's no way.
シェリンだけ記憶消し忘れたみたいな。
覚えてるんだ。
覚えてる。
シェリンだけ覚えてる。
だからそれをもとになんか
でなんかそのなんかタイムマシン作りませんか。
本格のいいな。
そう本格。
そう本格エンド
いいな。
ここは真実の物語です。
俺たちが読んでたのはそれなんだよ。
でモノローグ最初のモノローグとつながるっていう。一巻一話目のモノローグとつながる。
いいじゃん。話を俺たち
めっちゃ綺麗じゃないそれ。
いいじゃん。で博士とかがなんかタイムマシーンとか一生懸命作ろうとしていたりとか。
なんかそういうエピローグが入りつつみたいな。
でもなんで作ろうとしてるかわかんないんだよね。
わかんない。
わかんないけど作るんだよね。
はい。
わかんないけどみんな鏡とかもお金出して
協
くれる。
力する。
何かやんなきゃいけないことがある気がする。
Oh, okay. So they all have like something in the back of their mind where they know they should be helping, but they don't really understand why.
リリさんが戻るみたいなね。そういう因果に繋がってるみたいな。
でなんかそうですねしずりん先輩とかもなんか
What should be like commemorating, like just remembering of everything that's happened.
エモい。
Well, it's just like when Luffy returns to Marineford. It's like
決まりましたね。
優勝どうします？優勝表記は。
優勝は
はい。
全員。
Yeah, there you go. There we are. A very safe way to, you know, everyone's the main character
に
here.
じさんじライブは妄想トーナメント大会。主人公は皆さんでした。楽しかった。
やばいよ。
Oh man, I really wish I could fully understand Japanese and just watch the full extended 4 hours just myself and actually understand everything that went on, because I feel like there's so many amazing little sub stories and subplots that just went on to reach this point where we don't really see what happened with Riri. I really want to know how Deron got here. I want to see the whole Sambaka fight up, and I want to see Kanai's evil plans that he had, and I want to see what made Ellie so strong as well, because he didn't really get into that. You can just bookmark this for yourself in a copy. The timer reflects timeline 1 opposed to many other timelines. Okay, gotcha. So now here we have like the game masters. Oh, so this is meant to be Kanda's route. No, here's the evil Kanai making all the things happen. Who's this meant to be? Who's this meant to be here? Who are we looking at here? Who's there? Who they passing on something to? I don't know who this is. Riri. Oh, is Riri passing on to Riri? Kid Lulu. Oh, yeah, I knew who Riri is. It's Kid Lulu. Oh! Oh, she's trying to kill her off. What? That's dark. She's trying to kill her off as a kid to stop the timeline from happening. Good lord. Oh. Oh, because I have a red skin. I want to know what this is. What's this lab? What's this? Oh, it's estimate Debbie. Oh, it's Debbie. Oh, so she was made from a. Oh wait, so she was working alongside Kanai. Dude, the plot thickens. Momo was working alongside Kanai. Oh, Ichigo, yeah, Ichigo, sorry. I always get those two mixed up, sorry. Oh, I really want to see how this fight transpired because this just looks so evil, dude. It looks so evil. Oh, well, this is Ebio that killed Kanai, right? Oh, dude, oh my god. Dude, she looks badass! Deno looks so badass! It puts me in so much pain as Ebimaru. I really want to see the Ebimaru, like, kind of lore. And just everything that transpires. Yeah, it is. You can see Ebio's sword and his alter form, if you want to say. Oh, dude. And then this is Toko and Rize. Yeah, this is where she like hair on the back of her neck, isn't it? And this is where she sees where she thinks she's dead. Oh, dude, that is a pretty metal shot. Good lord. That's where the arm comes off. Oh, so yeah, so this is like this is the actual route where they take where. Oh! Oh, okay, this is where everyone comes together. Oh, and now she's having a flashback. Oh, whoa, Daron! Or is that meant to be an eldritch sign that just comes out? I like how no one gives a conclusive end, no matter what. This is where everyone came together but failed to stop Lulu. Ah, so this is where her full eldritch side just comes out. Dude, that was scary. The way she kind of just like... That'd be terrifying! It's like, you full on got the final stage. This is like, a boss with like 3 stages. She just hits her final stage and just like, oh no, it is, but I have no context. I like how everyone was really taking part here. Is that Gaku? Is that Gaku in the back? Wait, Gaku Chaika? Who's this? So they really did bring in everyone for this. I really like the shot where Kuzuha throws the sword to Deron. This part was really cool. Is that Toya? Oh, it's Toya's sword. Oh no, it's Toya's sword. I didn't realize there was a dead Toya back there. I like how she's full on using Renkinjutsu. I like how Deron's fully the vanguard in this entire section as well. I think Future really tries to save Kid Lulu earlier. Yo, no, yeah. That she was trying to alter the future. That was the whole thing that was going on there. In kind of just, I don't know what the backstory is on Lulu on this timeline that they've done here, because clearly you can see there was a whole experimentation thing that was done, so on and so forth, which kind of led to this point. But then she's kind of just deranged as well in the way that they portrayed her. The music they chose is absolutely perfect as well. Oh, that was so good! Fucking good lord, that was so good. Let me see if there's anything else that I can look into that you guys may have sent. Let me have a check. I don't think there will be though, because I think you guys have mentioned that everything else is in Japanese, right? I might just have to just look through the art tag and just see what's going on there, because I doubt there's gonna be anything else. It was like she was brought into a lab to be experimented on and mass producing debuts for unknown reason. That was really good. How long? Yeah, it's only been like what, roughly an hour, right? But I'd really love for them to do something like this again. I really would love to see. On a related note, there's also a 2030 story where Maizuru brainstorms the Niji Shonen manga during an Animal Crossing stream. Yeah, there's a lot of other mangas and stuff on the tag. Oh, I'll have to check the tag out. I really will, because there's just a lot that didn't get shown here, because, you know, I'm thankful to every single individual here that, you know, made the MVs, translated parts of the stream. Have you also heard of turning Nijisanji livers into villain stream? No, but I can see loads of livers being, you know, evil and excelling at it. The tag is, oh, thank you, Zelly. Thank you so much. I'll get that for myself right here. Just do that. And I'll search the tag after, but thinking of what in the livers could be villains. Rikuchi could be a villain. Kuzuha could easily be a villain. Same with Kanai. But Kuzuha would be like the kind of villain, kind of be like Devil as a part-timer. I'll try to find the arts and mangas that relate to this. I'll tag you on Twitter if I can find some. Yeah, that's absolutely fine. The one Puchisanji with the Uzuko try summons Mori-sama is one of the... Oh, really? Who else do you guys think could be villain in Nijisanji? Lulu, of course, was another one. The Niji live villain stream came before the tournament. Really? Incho? I feel like Incho... I don't know. I feel like Incho has more of a protagonist vibe than a villain vibe to her. I could see where you would come with a villain, though. But I feel like, personally, I think she'd be more of a protagonist. The other one is Ellie Conover. I don't know enough about Ellie, but clearly Ellie's got some pretty scary lore going on. If that is the case. You sent it on Discord. Where was this? Via Discord. Where did you send it? Oh, you sent it to me in DM. Oh, yes. Oh, it's not translated. All right. Oh, okay, gotcha. I'm pretty sure there's some translated clips of it though. If I'm not incorrect. Kagami could be a villain, like a rich businessman, mastermind kind of villain. What, Kaiba? I could just see him being Kaiba, really, because he is into his card games as well. Kaiba would fit Hayato perfectly, but of course in a Hayato fashion, because it pretty much they kind of mirror each other when it comes to like background. Ellie is pretty unhinged. Oh, Ellie's Puchisanji is pretty fun. You know what? This just reminds me. I need to do another Puchisanji stream. Taka could be like Aizen. There we are. Yeah. Yep. So we do have some interesting ideas that could go around. Suosango could be a good villain, like a 60s Joker. Sango. I know Sango has a pretty interesting... I feel like Nora Neko, I think she would be on the side of good, you know, as odd and just, I don't know, herself she could be. I feel like she'd be on the side of good. I wouldn't see her as a villain. Who else is there? I can't really think of any other people that could be major villains. I really do think Rikichi would be a good one, but I guess his design just kind of fits that villain, kind of that, you know, teetering the line of good and bad role. Pommel. Noroneko can be villain in situations, but like she doesn't want to do evil deed, but a situation of Stray Cat has forced her to bad deeds to survive. I still think she'll be, once again, this is making me go to Osama ranking. It reminds me of Kage. I feel like she'd be like that Kage type of character where she'll kind of latch onto someone and just kind of go on their journey. Can we do a stream where we just brainstorm a Nijisanji out of it? You know what? I feel like the one day I do a free talk, we're gonna have so many different ideas. Mashiro would be great. Mashiro kind of reminds me of a Kaneki Ken kind of character, you know? Waltz would be good. I think Waltz would be good. I can't see any of those boys being evil. Genzuki maybe with kind of like the two personas that you could kind of do, you know, the feminine and masculine personas, like one could be evil, one could be good, you know, that could kind of work. That would be kind of cool. But with Nago and I just muted myself by accident. There's no way you could see Kaida as anything other than good. Mashiro would slap. Mashiro would be cool. But I think Mashiro would be a good person gone bad kind of character. Kanda, yeah. I can see Kanda being evil. Kanda does have that potential. I would say that for sure. Moira Kami. You know what? Let's just have a look through. Okay, we've got quite a few good villains. We have Sasaki right off the bat would be a great villain. Guelu as a villain would be Guelu would be. Do you know? Have any of you guys seen The Grey Man? I haven't watched all of it, but Guelu kind of reminds me of that the fat dude in The Grey Man for some reason. Of the fat evil guy. I think I don't know why he reminds me of that person, but he reminds me of that person from The Grey Man. Millennium Earl, is that his name? Okay, yeah, then yeah. Oh yeah, yep. For some reason, I see Guelu fitting that kind of image. Type Con Lulu and almost overrun the Nijisanji cast, and the real Lulu showed up. The Q final battle. Oh, that's the end game. Wait, end game. Machiro summons demons for a ritual, absorbs Machiro, then creates mass production type Lulu. Sasuke would be type. I'm gonna bully until you break. See, I feel like Saku would be a fun character. She wouldn't be the main villain, but she'd be there. She'd be quite strong. Kuzuha, Kanai, I could see them being quite villainous. Ibrahim himself is not inherently evil, but his design just reminds me of Marek so much. His Marek design just kind of gives me like he could be evil, you know? Mikoto Mama, I feel like has that potential as well in her design. But then she's kind of like that person who's kind of neutral. She doesn't side with good or evil. Fuwa does have that. I can see where you can see Marek. Did you mention Debbie? I feel like Debbie would just be... I can't see them being like evil, you know? You just go from their personality. Utako's not necessarily a villain, more like a criminal. Yeah, you know what? She's just a criminal. Just a criminal. There you go. Where would Leo sit? I wonder, like good side but chaotic. Do you remember the I think Leos would be the professor from Soul Eater. Do you guys remember the professor from Soul Eater? The one who's not evil, but he uses madness. That's what Leos reminds me of. If any of you have seen Soul Eater. I'm hoping. Frankenstein! Yes. Mameneko and Roto are the true evil, yes. He reminds me of Okabe from the Steins Gate. You know, Okabe is another good comparison to make. You know, Kana does have that. She reminds me of Toga. It was that one art that we saw from the voice thing that they released, like the voice drama or something. She kind of reminded me of Toga there, and I feel like she's a person that would be on the side of the villains, but could be converted to good. You know. Come on, Gweli just looks. Gweli just looks like the evil memester. You know? He just full of just looks like an evil memester. See, Gunkan could be an evil duo. I feel like Gunkan could definitely be an evil duo. Just by the way her design works. Like this design especially. I'm trying to see if I missed anyone actually. No, I don't see anyone else here being really evil, to be honest. Guelu kills with dad jokes and meme. Kurusu Natsume is a real novelist now, so maybe she has some kind of right. Oh, you never know. Rikichi just has that perfect evil vibe to him, which I think he just can't be. Big G's gonna be the chaotic villain of Nijisanji. Tomo would be on the good side, but Kana will switch sides to stay with Tomo. Maybe. Oh, that would be interesting. Debbie could be the big boss's naughty one. It's pretty much just Lulu at this point, isn't it? Lulu would be the big boss in this scenario. You know what? That would be pretty nice. But Tomoe also has that bit of an evil, like, villain vibe to her as well. She does have that villain vibe to her, so you never know. You never know. Could all of Meifu just be like a villain group? I feel like Meifu as a villain group would be quite interesting. Like Ib, Melissa, and Furen. But Furen's like the knight, like, you know, the knight of the group. Melissa's kind of like the acrobatic rogue kind of character. And then Ibrahim would kind of be like, you know, the other individual that has supernatural abilities. So I could definitely see that being a side. Furen kind of looks too hero. But that's what makes it perfect. She's kind of like, but you see, she has this like determined look. I feel like this would be a very interesting dynamic to have, where you have Furen as this knight who is very neutral, but she's very loyal to her friends, being Ibrahim and Melissa. So I wait, Fumi, Nagao, and Tamaki as Team Rocket villain. You know what? It would work. It would work. I want to see fan art of that now. That would be pretty hilarious fan art to see. I'm not gonna lie. Ririmu and Sango. I feel like Ririmu just looks like is there One Piece watchers here? Doesn't she remind you of Sugar? She kind of reminds me of Sugar from One Piece. They did a cover while wearing Team Rocket Ah, okay, so it's perfect though. There you go, it's perfect. And then Ungo really has she kind of does have that villain kind of feel to her. Same with Sugar, the old no. Well, I guess technically yes, but it's Sugar's the small one that can touch people and turn them into toys from Dressrosa. That's what she reminds me of. Lane kind of, I don't know. Lane has the Gurren Lagann feel to her. Not Gurren Lagann, sorry. Black Lagoon. If anyone's seen Black Lagoon here, she kind of reminds me of Revi. Does anyone know Revi? That's the kind of vibe that she gives me. Kind of just unhinged, brute force kind of character. Wait, let me guys show. If you guys haven't seen Black Lagoon, I'll show you who she reminds me of. She reminds me of this character, Revi. I can see a lot like this character, but she is. I think it's more of like the design that they have that kind of just fits it. But she really reminds me of Revi. Cool character though, cool anime as well if you haven't watched it. Who else? Yeah, then we already said. Imagine Lane with Revi's person. It's kind of similar job to her. Wasn't there a new animation where Lane fight? Wait, what? Nuzzle? Who is there? What? I've not seen that, Fujisaki. I would love to see that. Leos, of course, would make a pretty interesting villain. Lauren would make a pretty good one. Shellin, nah, they look too good. Nah, you see, I can't see Levi being a villain. I really can't see her being a villain at all. She looks like that one demon character that will be in the hero's party. You know, she's too cute. There's no way she can be a villain. I would hard disagree with that. I cannot see Revi being a villain at all. The only people I could see being a villain here, Nagao has that, you know that stern samurai, that person who's very stoic, isn't very receptive to anyone's emotions or feelings. They look like that type of character, and then when it comes to the fight, they're very serious. You know, there's always that one type of character, very like prim, proper, and very stoic. That's the character that they kind of look like. Machukai looks like what was I about to say? Machukai reminds me that she would be like what's that anime? She just looks like she'd be like a Nagatoro type character. She wouldn't be in a shonen manga, I don't think. She would be in like a teasing manga. She seems like a character that would tease you. Same with same with Marin. I'm like, I love how these two are just right up. Okay, Genzuki is straight up Michael Jackson from Demon Slayer. I feel like Genzuki has that feel to him. Either that or he'd be part of the Pillars. He's either part of the Pillars or he's Michael Jackson. There's no in between with Genzuki right now. Either he's the main villain or he's part of the Pillars. I don't know why Demon Slayer is the only thing I can see when I look at Genzuki, but that's the only thing I can see. Levi is ex debut mate for that reason. You see, I said I don't remember his name. Doing evil Oppai witch. No, you know, I think she'd be good. I feel like she'd be on the side of good. I can't see Muzan. Oh, there you go. Thank you. It's Muzan. Yeah, Muzan. I can't see Nui being evil. I really can't. Naga would be Kanda from D Grey Man. Hayase reminds me of do you guys remember Yoruichi from Bleach? She gives me the Yoruichi vibes from Bleach. If you know Yoruichi, the one who's like the one that's a cat, the black cat. That's the kind of vibe that she gives me. And then Kanda, of course, being Gin. Kanda would be evil. Kanda just gives that vibe that he would be evil. Hisui kind of gives a vibe that she'd be evil as well. She looked like she'd be quite strong as well. Hayase, oh, she reminds you of Karen. Well, are you saying she reminds you of Karen, Arasan? Let me tell you. Karen from Monogatari. This one. Karen is no, I can see it. Very sporty, very Genki. So I can see what you mean by Karen. Oliver definitely has that evil look to him. I feel like, especially with the one eye covered, you know, got some eye jutsus there. Hisui has some evil eyes, but doesn't she have sharp teeth? Yeah. Hisui definitely would fit that mold. Oh, there we are. We have the Rikichi Kami. The Rikichi Kami duo would be quite sick. I'm not gonna lie. The sleeveless psychopath. Oliver could easily be a Moriarty type villain. Emma would definitely be another evil character in more of a gag type shows, like Devil is a part-timer. I could definitely see Emma as a Devil is a part-timer type character. Louis is a phantom thief, but I feel like her and Rikichi could have like a duo going on there as well. Shiba will be a good boy, good girl, you mean? Shiba will be a good girl, I agree. Emma is the one minor villain that you give her, but defeat by giving her some food. What, then she just comes to your side? Sayo, dude. Sayo looks like she'd be a villainous character in a seinen show, you know? Sayo looks like she'd be a villain in a seinen show. Like, she'd genuinely be scary. Like, I would be terrified of her character, you know? A thriller horror, I got no. Ooh, Yoko would be like I don't know. She kind of gives that menheader kind of like vibe, like horror menhera, like kind of like coming after you with a knife kind of feel. I don't know with Mugi reminds me of she reminds me of that, I don't know, her design reminds me of that character from Ero Manga Sensei. I don't know why. I think it's just the outfit that they have. Very like comfy at home with the headphones and everything. She reminds me of the character from Ero Manga Sensei. Ichigo looks like a villain from a Maho Shoujo type show. Akabane's 3D was some menhera horror here and there. There you go. It makes sense now, doesn't it? The sleeper. Ichigo looks like she'd be a villain in a Maho Shoujo, though. I can see that. Sayo is the horror portion of the shonen series. Harusaki, well, we haven't got to him yet, but when we do get to him, we'll have a look. Miyako reminds me of... What's her name? Remember the first girl in episode 1 of Tokyo Ghoul? She kind of... Was her name Rize? Her name was Rize as well, right? She reminds me of the girl from episode 1 of Tokyo Ghoul. It was Rize. Okay, yeah, it was Rize. Fair enough. Gilzor is that one misunderstood. Yeah. He looks evil, but he just wants to do good. Yeah, I can see. He's that one overpowered character that just chills and he doesn't really do anything. He just vibes, you know. He just doesn't really partake in the world. Naru. Momo looks like she looks like a Pokemon. I'm not bugging. You guys can see that, right? She looks like a Pokemon. I don't know why. I think it's the art style, but she looks like a Pokemon. A Mustache is one as well. I can see that, but she looks like, I don't know why she just looks like a newer gen Pokemon. Kim Momo Friends. Oh, I haven't seen. I don't know what Kim Momo Friends is, but I guess so. I'm seeing Digimon, but it's in that realm of character design. Moira is not evil. We can't. Moira. There's no way we're considering Moira as evil. Harusaki Air. He looks more idly, like especially with the mic coming down. If there's any sort of evil in Air, I would guess it would be kind of the kind of typical story where they're from an upper class family and they have this, you know, power. They have this power hunger, if you want to say. I other than that, I can't really see. But he has that full idol vibe to him. Ah, and it's the new girls. Ah, you know, Ponto really has that, you know, they look like they'd be in Tokyo Ghoul as well. They look like they'd be in Tokyo Ghoul and, you know, they would be pretty strong as well. Yeah. I absolutely agree, Bunny. I absolutely agree. And then Katabire. Dude, I can't even say her name. Kataribe looks like, she looks like the character that would be... They would lull you into a false sense of security and then kill you. She does have the Byakugan eyes, you're right. Kataribe really looks like that character that would, like, literally coddle you in, you know, make sure that you feel safe, and then just destroy you. And then Rina clearly has some powers to her, but she looks like a Conan character. Can you guys see it? Yeah, that is correct, Gokbe. I don't know why Rina looks like she belongs in Conan. Trivia: Gundo still writes Katariba over line, but no replies happen. I can't see pre-Eldritch Eno from Yotza. No, I see the exact same. Don't worry, I see the exact same. And then Muyu, I can't see it being evil either. That is all of JP. Good that we've just gone through. My good lord. You know, one day we'll do a full stream of these things. But it is a sweetie, but not streaming much. I love her. They do look pretty similar. No, I said the same thing when I saw her in Dombra Combra. Muyu has 6-pack. Oh, good lord. Wait, wait, on their model? Oh, they very much could. So we're going international. We're going international. I need to do a stream where I just do all these, don't I? I feel like we just come up with too many ideas, but we've just passed we've passed 2 hours. I do not feel like has abs, not 6-pack. You know, how many more do we have to go through? Oh no, we have a lot more to go through if we go international. I feel like I'll need to sit down and just do international. I feel like I'll just need to name it. We just talk Nijisanji and we just do random stuff like this. You know what? It will happen, guys. It will happen. But as we've gone through all of the Niji members, maybe another time we can go down all the international routes as well and see what they have in store for us over there. We can also do the drip check as well, as I know. Oh wait, Waku, dude, I'm actually really liking. Oh, dude, okay. If I was to say one person looks evil, Yagi right here, dude. He looks terrifying. He kind of reminds me of a Persona 5 villain. What? Okay, that's genuinely terrifying. Yeah, I got that Persona bad guy vibe, 100%. Look at that. Fully, but we're going to end it for here, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to end it for here. I will do another stream. You'll never see it coming, indeed. I'll do another stream where we do just have more conversation and talks like this, because I feel like you guys enjoy them. I'm hoping you guys do enjoy them. Otherwise we just went on like a 30-40 minute tangent for no reason. But I think you guys do enjoy it where I just do random stuff like this when it comes to like checking out their clothes, you know, kind of putting them in different scenarios and situations, and you know, kind of discussing and kind of having our little points of views and back and forths on it. It is really nice to do that with you guys, and if you guys do enjoy it, just let me know. And I'll try to do more stuff like this. But going on back onto the main topic of the stream, or what we did at the start, which is the Imagination Tournament. So thank you so much for watching the Imagination Tournament alongside with me. If there are some more clips, art, videos, anything of the sort, mangas, to do with the Imagination Tournament, please do not hesitate to tag me on Twitter about it. Please do not hesitate to send it to me on Discord or anything of the sorts. I would love to see more things to do with this, even though it is old. If you're able to find anything for it, please do let me know, because I would love to see it. But as I said before, thank you so much for coming alongside with me and watching the Imagination Tournament, and of course going through our little evil check of Nijisanji and who we would see as a villain and what kind of villain they would be. But thank you so much for coming along. It has been an absolute blast, and tomorrow should be another stream, and the day after should be another stream as well. So hopefully I will see you guys there, and hopefully we can have a lovely time. But if you're going to be heading to sleep, and I hope you guys have a lovely sleep, and if you're going to be chilling, watching videos, or doing whatever for the rest of your day, I hope you guys do have a lovely day coming ahead. Thank you for coming along, and I'll catch you guys in the next stream or video. Take care, and peace. Izaya nara.
シャ